This is why it's easy to be a single modern man in 2024. Many women everywhere, many single women everywhere. Many are available to you, many are not. Now my perspective is good men, decent men.
I work too hard, I care too much.
And I'm talking about decent, well put together men. Men who have been through enough. The men who have been through it. The men who have done it. Done it to the point of not wanting to do it again.
I have nothing left to give you, Darlene!
Or not being eager to, or rushing to do it again. It's like, no, I'm good. There are a lot of men who are single not by choice. But there are also a lot of men who are single because they've been burnt one too many times.
Ah! It burns! It burns!
Nothing has pissed me off more than girls that do good men dirty. I don't think anything would irritate me more. I know girls in the comments are gonna be like, what about the men that do good girls dirty? No. We're gonna take a break from that real quick. The reason why it pisses me off so much is women are more forgiving and they'll get done dirty multiple times, but a good man will not get done dirty twice.
It fooled me, we can't get fooled again.
Interesting.
It burns!
What a lovely woman. The women who seem to understand that men are humans, they tend to radiate more, don't they?
Radiation?
It's a common thread I've seemed to notice. It's just...
Then girls that do good men dirty.
But my point is, yes. Men can be broken, scarred so much they never want to go back.
You're hit. You're bleeding, man. I ain't got time to bleed.
Now, I'm not going to act like I've been a fully good man, but I've been good enough.
It's a damn lie.
Good enough, cared enough, loved enough.
You Midwestern floozy!
Felt like a damn fool. But loved enough to know that, all women do not deserve that level of care, affection, comfort, good deed. Yeah, good deed.
I need it.
Above the bare minimum level of treatment.
That's sexy, yeah.
All women don't deserve that.
Nope.
Why?
Because a lot of men out there, a lot of decent, good men out there, we're not talking about the men who run through women and just wreck women. No. A lot of those men have been burnt so much that, they have to look at women differently. Not because they want to. No. I don't know why I'm laughing, but they have no choice but to see women differently.
Dirty.
There was this man that I loved so much, I would have done anything for him.
Oh.
But this girl did him so dirty, and I know you're probably watching my page.
Bitch.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
She did him so dirty, and I'm not talking.
Dirty.
Yeah, dirty broad. Yeah.
She stole my thunder.
Yeah, did a good man wrong, and now he's scarred forever. No woman could love him again, even if she wanted to.
I want to do what I want to do.
Wow.
Dirty.
Talking about just regular done dirty. I'm talking in the worst possible way, dog this man out, okay? Just think about that. Because a lot of people don't think that women could do really sus, horrendous things, but they will, okay?
Yeah.
She did him so dirty that you could just tell this man is not gonna recover. It's going to take so much time for him to recover from that. I know women in the comments are going to be like, boo-hoo, they do it to us all the time and they need to go to therapy. Listen, it's just so different for men because if they're vulnerable once and they get done dirty, they will not be vulnerable again.
To this day!
It will take them so much. Like, they need to go to God and they need to go to Jesus and pray about it at that point. But a lot of them don't, okay? They're just so traumatized. And it pisses me off because there's not that many good men out here.
I have things to do.
Very good point. Very, very good point.
Dirty.
You know, women often say a lot of good men, the good men are taken. All the good men are taken. All of them aren't. Some of them are. But there are a lot of good men who once were good. Some of them became...
Or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
They became villains and became F-boys and players and just run through women now. So you can understand why those men became like that to a degree. But some men just can't be bothered anymore.
Done dirty, they will not be vulnerable again.
They're just like, you know what? I'm going to put my knob on the shelf for the most part. And focus on me, bettering myself. There's a lot I can do as a man.
Rule the galaxy.
A lot I can do as a man by myself. Save a lot of money for once.
Sprinkle.
And progress. Become more. Other than that, I mean, you know, you can just find yourself a woman and then,
I'd even enjoy it.
put a lot of effort in, work, and what do you get in the end?
Get nothing.
Nothing, if you're lucky.
And then once there is, it takes one girl to destroy him. It takes a lot for me to call a man good, but I know so many of them, and the stories they tell me about just pouring out their soul to a woman and she just crushes him and just, cheats on him, lights his house on fire, spins the block.
Takes one girl to just destroy him.
Yeah, some crazy bros out there lighting men's houses on fire. Bruh. And their cars. And damaging cars. Like, wow. Property. Again, it always comes back to property. Like, when women get angry, they hurt your things, man. They hurt your resources.
You blew it up!
Is it because, like, that's what women see will hurt you? Because it does hurt.
Always the man's fault.
Wow.
Crazy, tries to fight his mom and his sister. Like, the most horrible things you can hear, I've heard. And it just pisses me off. I'm sorry. I know I'm ranting. But please, us as women, we need to stop that. If we want men to actually be good to us, we need to be good to them. Like, it's a mere effect. Please, instead of playing and using a good man, go and use the dogs, okay? Go and use the men that actually suck.
But that's a hidden truth about modern dating, isn't it? Decent men that care, they can be used because they are vulnerable. So a lot of men have learned not to
become the villain.
Vulnerable. Have a nice day.
Takes one girl to just destroy him.